Dumb and Dumber, a 1990s Jim Carrey movie, considered his most popular movie. Jim Carrey, if you haven't heard of him, is a 90s comedian that never won an Oscar and so he does in okay movies. And of course, all 90s kids, another thing for 90s kids to talk about, to be nostalgic about, starring, Jim Carrey and some guy with long hair, I don't know his name, as two really dumb people who lived in Providence. So, they're both kind of, poor and, alone, but they're both really dumb. And, so, one of the guys is taking, one of the guys rides taxi limos to the airport. And he drove this girl who's dropping off, money, and he was like, wait, what? The briefcase? And he dove and got the briefcase right before the, two men that, are, part of, the mafia or whatever. They're, criminals. Got it? And he was like, he knew where they were going. They were going to Aspen. Colorado. I don't know where Aspen is. I thought it was California. But, so basically, the whole movie is just about them driving over. And, it's basically everything you have done that has happened to you, but you're too embarrassed to admit. But, magnified. Multiplied. 25 times. They have, peeing in the bottle in the car. Sure, you've done that. What else is there? There's the frozen burgers on their faces. Actually, surprisingly, never happened to me. It's happened to my brothers. I can't stop peeing because it stings. Stuff like that. Magnified. Getting it. And then there's, the few, cliches. He hit a guy with a salt. They go to, a gas station at 2:15. They're in the cell and they're like, come here at March 15th at 2:15 sharp for, something. I don't remember what it said. And it was that guy that they had hit with the salt thing and, forced him to pay for their meal. And he got really mad. This is just possibly considered one of the funniest movies of all time. But it's more subtle humor. It's kind of like a movie that I want to compare this to. It's like the opposite of Ace Ventura, but funnier. It's the opposite of Ace Ventura. It's not extreme over the top humor. It's subtle. His foot catches, except for the one scene where his foot catches on fire. The guys are oh my god, they're professionals because they keep doing really dumb things they shoot the pellet and the bird. So they get the Aspen to give this girl the briefcase, and the guy has a crush on her, and she's married. Her husband was taken hostage, and he gets jealous of the other one, and the other one had to go to the bathroom because he had gave him a coffee and poured a full bottle of constipation, whatever relief, and he just gets there and has nasty diarrhea, and and he's she's I hope you're not using the toilet because it's not flushing. Oh, it's just so funny. Those are a few actually, this movie has not a laugh out loud movie. That's what I meant, not subtle humor. It was a laugh out loud movie. I'm trying to think of a laugh out loud movie. What's a movie that makes you laugh? Bridesmaids is a laugh out loud movie. This isn't. So overall, Dumb and Dumber is maybe around what is it? It's a 7 out of 10. It's my review on Dumb and Dumber.